Hi guys, this is Zach Connor with Logan Graham and Connor Accountants. I want to go over a couple things with you today, some deadlines. They're coming up. The IRS extended tax returns that were due on April 15th to July 15th, 2020. So those of you that haven't got your tax return done, you probably need to get on it. I'm not talking to everyone, actually I'm talking to myself because I haven't got mine done yet. But we're also going to talk about estimate payments, so let's dig into those. Estimated tax payments are those payments that the IRS wants throughout the year. They don't want all their money at the end of the year. They want you to pay throughout the year. So if you're some of those that have pensions or distribution, say from an IRA, and you're not having enough tax withheld, CPAs such as myself will set you up with estimated tax payments to pay on April, June, September, and also January of the following year to make sure you pay enough throughout the year. The IRS moved both the April and June payments, and now they're due on July 15th. The state of Indiana also followed suit. So remember, you got to skip April and June. We're 4 days after the payment date there, but now they're both due in July. So what we're recommending on that, on the vouchers we gave you, keep the separate vouchers, and I would make two separate checks. Meaning I wouldn't combine the two vouchers and write just one check. Basically, I don't want the IRS have to add, and I want it to get applied properly. So yeah, it's going to cost you an extra 50 cents, but that's how I would do it. Moving on to tax returns, when they're due. Gosh, 2019 tax returns, if you're not done yet, they're due July 15th. So I better get on mine too. If you can't get them done, you can file what's called an extension. It's 4868, it's a form number. Keep in mind, it is an extension of time to file, not a time to pay. The IRS wants their money on July 15th. So you're going to ask, well, how do I know how much to pay? Well, you got to figure out your tax bill, or you just basically do an estimate. Couple of things to do is once you file that 4868, you do have until October 15th to get them done. And beyond that, there may be a failure to file penalty. I get asked, hey Zach, what's the penalty for failure to file? Gosh, do the extension. It's not even worth talking about because the penalty is so high. But let's get into it. It's 5% a month of the unpaid balance. And typically, the unpaid balance is fairly high, and that penalty just skyrockets. Say you may have a failure to file to pay the tax. You didn't pay enough in by July 15th. You still got to pay some more, say in September when you get your taxes complete. You're going to have a 0.5% per month to pay on the unpaid balance as interest that you're going to owe them a penalty. That's maxed out at 25% too. If you're having to pay both of those, the failure to file penalty does reduce the failure to pay tax. So kind of not really getting doubled up on there, but still. Gosh, if you can avoid those tax penalties, do it by paying enough in and doing the extension before July 15th. It's going to give you till October 15th. So if you have any questions on that or want us to help you out, we're here to help. Give us a ring, 765-675-7021. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.